Now, I will tell you a story written by Trufkaran Nant, entitled Jimmy's New Glasses. It is a bright, sunny morning. Jimmy is up early. He is super excited about his first day at school. Jimmy rushes to pack his bag. Then he dashes to get ready. His mom is making his favorite cheese sandwich for lunch. In class, Jimmy sits all the way at the back. He squints and blinks, then rubs his eyes. "Why can't I see the chalkboard properly?" he mumbles. Jimmy moves to an empty desk in the front row. Mojo the rabbit is sitting there alone. They begin talking and soon become friends. Jimmy is curious about the object on Mojo's face. "What is that thing on your face, Mojo?" he asks. "Oh, they are called glasses," Mojo replies. "Glasses? Wow! What do they do?" Jimmy asks. "Well, they help me see the world more clearly," Mojo answers. "Does that make you look different from others?" asks Jimmy worriedly. "No, not at all. There is nothing wrong with wearing a pair of glasses," says Mojo with a smile. "Also, I think I might need glasses too," Jimmy tells Mojo. Just then, their class teacher, Miss Smith, walks in. "Good morning, class," she says. She turns around and begins writing on the chalkboard. "Please copy this in your books." Jimmy squints at the chalkboard. The letters seem too small and too blurry. "I cannot see the chalkboard clearly, but I am afraid to tell Miss Smith," he whispers to Mojo. However, Mojo is eager to help Jimmy overcome his fear. Mojo raises his hand and calls out, "Excuse me, miss, could you come here, please?" Miss Smith stops writing and turns around. "Yes, Mojo, what happened?" she asks. Jimmy wants to say something, but he is nervous, says Mojo. "What is wrong, Jimmy?" asks Miss Smith. "The writing on the chalkboard is too small for me to see," says Jimmy nervously. "Aha, just that? Don't worry, Jimmy. I will write a bit bigger for you," says Miss Smith. "Never be afraid to ask for help. Nobody will growl at you or tease you," she adds. After school, Jimmy's mom comes to pick him up. Jimmy tells her about not being able to see the chalkboard clearly. Miss Smith is listening too, and she nods her head. "I suggest you take Jimmy for an eye exam," she says. Jimmy's mom agrees. "Don't worry, my boy. You will be all right," she says to him. The next morning, Jimmy and his mom visit the eye doctor. The doctor does some tests. She advises Jimmy to wear glasses so he can see clearly. He has a good time picking a pair of frames: blue, yellow, or red. There are so many choices. The following day, Jimmy goes to school with his new glasses. "Wow, you look even smarter in glasses," says Mojo. "Thank you, Mojo. I got the idea from you, dog," Jimmy replies. "The beautiful world seems much clearer now," he laughs, giving Mojo a high five.